Wow, we have just been through an historic election. As I write this, we're almost a week after the elections, and we still don't have a final. But there's some great opportunities here from a homeschooling perspective. I have to admit, we've seen over 11 million people voted in this election in Texas. Nationally, the numbers are more like 68%. We've never had those kinds of turnout numbers. And when you're homeschooling, those are opportunities to teach your children in ways that impact them forever as they begin to think about these things. So 20 years ago, in the presidential election, my kids were in high school and we had a similar situation. So we had recounts in Florida that went on for weeks. We had Supreme Court action, and ultimately George W. Bush was elected with about 500 votes in the state of Florida. So our kids remember that. We talked about the Electoral College. We went through those things, and it was real. It wasn't just academic because we were going through it. That's the opportunity homeschoolers have now. And one of the great things about homeschooling is you're able to take these issues that are current issues and use them as teaching opportunities, as learning experiences. And your kids learn these things because it's part of the world and what's going on around them. So those are great opportunities. We're going to see elections, and no telling how long this is going to take. So there have been lawsuits filed, counts and recounts. So it's a wonderful opportunity. I hope you'll take advantage of that opportunity. We have a unit study on government at the Texas Homeschool Coalition. We'll put a link here in the notes below, so take a look at that. That's a great teaching opportunity as well to help you teach your kids about this. So take advantage of that. Another lesson that we learned, that we always learn, is that, as I've often said, quoting President Obama, elections have consequences. So I've been talking for a long time now about how there is a viewpoint among some in our state and our country that parents really are not qualified to make decisions for their children. The state or someone else should be overseeing that. And we fought that battle 30 years ago when the state of Texas was trying to keep people from teaching their own kids at home. We continue to fight those battles today, as we've mentioned, in some litigation this year at the Texas Supreme Court, last year in the Pardo case. And just this week in Washington, D.C., the City Council said and passed a resolution that would allow children as young as 11 years of age to be vaccinated without the knowledge or consent of their parents. That is really horrific when you think about the fact that people are saying we're going to let someone other than the parents, other than the families, decide about medical decisions for children. That's why these issues are important. We're going to be coming up next year on a new legislative session in Texas. I hope you'll follow us. I hope you'll click on the links below for more information. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with these things. So click on the links below. Thank you for following us, and thank you for helping us keep Texas families free.